Tales of Toronto: The Crazy Story of 1hunnid.
Happy New Year, supporters. Before the video starts, I want to take a quick moment to thank everyone for 7,000 subscribers.
Damn.
The growth is unreal. I got some quality work.
He at 8.5K. I mean, yeah, 8.5K now. That's crazy. He going up.
Cooking up, so be sure to hit that
He just
subscribe
fired
button,
videos though.
like the video, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so you don't miss an upload.
I still like
All
the
of
voice,
the information provided in the following video is already public, therefore it will not be impeding on past, pending, or current cases. So sit back, relax, and as always, enjoy the video.
17 to 17, that kid's bag. Tell him to go right for his leg shot.
Victim Doovie.
And good evening. Edmonton's police chief revealed some new developments today in a shooting investigators believe is connected to gang violence.
22-year-old Muhammad.
Who's that? Drake? Big Goat, man.
Muhammad is a crazy name.
Tell him I'm next up, man. Jake, make way for the drillers, man. I'm coming up.
Mohammed, aka 1hunnid, is a Toronto drill artist originally from Mississauga, Ontario. His family relocated to Rexdale, specifically Jamestown, aka The Towns. The Towns is regarded as one of Toronto's most dangerous neighborhood and has claimed an alarming number of innocent victims. This is unfortunately common amongst some of the worst hoods in the city, especially Driftwood.
Y'all motherfuckers shooting innocents more than your ops? Nah, that's bad. I mean, y'all need to just put this shit down.
Amongst some of the worst hoods in the city, especially Driftwood.
Getting a dance.
I heard a community leader died yesterday.
Dance battle.
Yeah, but when our community leader died, they were that love.
Oh. Shot dead in the community he championed. Mentor Sam killing leaves Jane Finch reeling. Mentor. That's crazy, bro.
Sam, I know him. I went to school with him. He's a good nigga.
But I'm not gonna lie, the city's biased.
Yeah, come on. The community guys can't be dying. It's making the city look bad.
Dad, I'm smoking Sam. I'm smoking off Sam. Sam, well, you were the community leader. You're in my blood.
Wrong block. You're in the wrong block.
You're in the wrong block. You should have been a community leader for my block.
Bro, like this is the type of shit I can't. Like this is just goofy shit, bro.
You would have been safer in. You would have been safer in jungle.
Like this is the effect of Chicago, bro. Everybody just want to smoke on packs. Like this shit is so fucking
You would have been
corny.
safer. 100 would have been beside you.
The Towns was also once
Like and shit like this happened in the Bronx too, where people are smoking on people that didn't die to gun violence or didn't die in the streets, and they smoking on innocents as well. But this motherfucker was a whole mentor. He didn't have no ties to nobody. Come on, bro.
home to the likes of YG, who has since dropped the block along with 1hunnid and linked up with Driftwood and Jungle respectively.
He dropped the block. First time I heard that lingo.
Safer. 100 would have been beside you.
The Towns was also once home to the likes of YG, who has since dropped the block along with 1hunnid and linked up with Driftwood and Jungle respectively.
So these two rappers just got traded from Jane and Finch and just linked up with Driftwood and just got traded to Driftwood. What the fuck is going on in Toronto, man? This shit confusing.
Who has since dropped the block along with 1hunnid and linked up with Driftwood and Jungle respectively, both of which are rival hoods. As a result, many Rexdale...
Yo, I just completely forgot. Jane and Finch and Driftwood are beefing. How the fuck do y'all go from dissing them or being from the exact opposite block and going to the other block? This shit confusing as hell, man.
Rappers called them out, labeling them block hoppers.
Waste civilian robbed by town when then tried to slip after getting robbed and got shot by town. Goof, how you trying to slide and get shot? Nah, real shit though. Imagine riding for a block you never lived in because you a man's cousin. I'm sick of these ops. Op dojas. Nah, you never riding for a block you never lived in is crazy. But riding for a block you never owned is crazy too. That's what people do. I'm confused, bro. You jumped from block to block because you get your cousins on the other side. Like you can just still have love for your cousin. But you feel me? If shit go down. I never got shot or robbed in my life. Y'all out here never did shit in the streets and get no money. Your homies tell me you eat pussy and don't ride. That's crazy. This broke kid has an imaginary right hand doing drills on me. Stop dreaming about me getting bun and go ride, kiddo. Why can't you come where you hung as a kid? Lil Weasel. Sharky. That was Mala. Sharky. Waste kids from Saga screaming a whole nother hood. I don't even do this net shit. This rat kid wants to go on rants about me on his live for 3 days like my youngins didn't rob him and my right hand didn't bun his skin on Slugger. Confused as hell. So what they saying 100 was from Mississauga, whatever that. So he wasn't originally from Toronto. Moved to Jane and Finch. Was cool with Jane and Finch. Was locked in. And then he switched blocks again and went to Driftwood. Shit confusing as hell, man. I'm not gonna lie. What did he said? My right hand did bun his skin. What does bun his skin mean? Are they like UK where they throw like what's this shit called? They throw like waste on them, like toxic waste or some shit. I don't know what it's called. And they like burn people's skin. Is that what he's talking about? I don't think they'd be doing that in Toronto. I just don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, man.
I was just wondering why the ops are so mad. I'm like, oh, I got a new ice on it.
No. But they capped. They said they shot you. They said they wrapped up out the club. Those guys been captured.
Yo, that's in my right hand.
They like jumping though.
That man shot you.
Prior to rapping, 1hunnid was a decent baller, standing at 6 feet 1 inch. He would post consistent workout videos on his Instagram, which displayed his impressive shooting ability.
Stop playing with him!
Nah, he embracing the fact that he
1hunnid is also the cousin of Flippa and Century.
He cousin of Flippa too?
GGG, both of which are currently locked up for murder in 3 separate cases.
Damn,
coming from a notoriously rough neighborhood and with a bloodline full of real deal steppers, it wouldn't take long for 1hunnid to be introduced to the cold streets of Toronto.
This is really crazy, bro. Like, I'm just thinking about this shit. Damn.
Edmonton police are investigating a deadly shooting.
It happened around 11 o'clock last night in a northeast neighborhood.
Police say there were several others on scene who knew the victim, but they were not being cooperative. And the man that was shot to death last night has been on police radar.
There's no doubt that this is a targeted attack. This is a group of individuals involved in criminal activities, and they are definitely on the police radar.
This is the chilling sound of rapid gunfire erupting, and it was captured.
I don't want to be that guy, but this don't look like a bad neighborhood. Like, what the fuck? Who? They just have cameras on a car in this area? What's going on?
This is the chilling sound.
That's actually smart as fuck. Getting a camera for your car, so if someone breaks into your car, I mean, it's still like a good neighborhood. You probably don't need it in this neighborhood, but I don't know. Maybe it is a bad neighborhood. I don't know.
Of rapid gunfire erupting, and it was captured on this dash cam video. After a short pause, another round of bullets with up to 19 shots.
I mean, I guess it's not smart, because if they do break in your car, they're just gonna take the camera and break it. But I don't know. Maybe they don't see it.
Shots fired. The target, a man in a parked vehicle.
Global News has learned the victim is 27-year-old Abdi Latif Hirsi. A woman claiming to be his sister says he was recently laid off from his job. Police stress the man is known to them.
Abdi Hiri, aka Sluggy, is a known dealer reigning from Edmonton, Alberta. Edmonton police indicated Hirsi has been at odds with what they describe.
Wait, how far is Alberta from Toronto?
As a criminal organization expanding throughout several provinces. Many have suspected the organization to be 1hunnid and the GGs, and social media posts made by the crew.
Wait, Toronto police hit local music label GGG with an organized crime project with 20+ raids being conducted around Canada. Damn.
To be 100 and the GGs, and social media posts made by the crew since SLIXZZ's death definitely didn't help their case.
They don't got Ricos in Canada, do they?
Play with, you know what I mean? When I'm in the E, I'm off that sluggy. What do you guys know about when I'm in the E? I'm off that sluggy. Smoking on that sluggy, my nigga.
I caught that nigga slipping, shot him in the back. And when I'm in the staff, I'm off that clutch back. And when I'm in the E, I'm off that sluggy. Movie, bow.
That shit was fire, I'm not gonna lie. I'll fuck with that shit. I've heard that shit.
And when I'm in the E, I'm off that sluggy.
Damn, I'm looking at all these Toronto Raptors locked up. I know top 5 locked up. They talking about 100, his story, Flipper. That's how this shit happening in Toronto with all these rappers. Damn.
Movie, bow.
Might be worse than
It
our
would
Bronx
only
at this
take
point.
Edmonton police 1 month to nab 4 suspects in connection to the death of Sluggy. During preliminary hearings, Edmonton police indicated that an abundant amount of video surveillance in a number of locations and good police work led to their arrest. They then announced 2 of the 4 suspects were 100 and Century GGG. CCTV evidence provided during the hearing clearly portrayed 100 as the getaway driver while Century was one of the 2 shooters. Further evidence showed one of the shooters emptying their clip into Sluggy, returning to the getaway vehicle, reloading, running back to the body of Sluggy, and emptying another clip into him. Investigators...
That's different. That's... Yo. That's kind of stupid. I don't understand what they're alleging him of doing. So they telling me he emptied the clip, ran back to the car, took out the clip, emptied the clip back in, and then walked back over them, and then just stood over them and emptied the clip again? Like, first off, that's doing too much. Second off, that's like very risky if you're gonna do that. Why don't you just keep a clip in your pocket so when you do it, take it out real quick, put it back in? Like, come on. Run back to the car. It's crazy, bro. It's a lot of time.
Emptying their clip into Sluggy, returning to the getaway vehicle, reloading.
Like, bro, he's dead. You didn't need to empty the clip in the first place. But damn.
Running
2
back
clips?
to the body of Sluggy and
something
emptying another clip into him. Investigators suspect this was Century. 100 then drove the crew to a condo in downtown Edmonton, where the other 2 co-accused crashed for the night. 100 and Century then fled to Fort McMurray, Alberta the next day, where they were tracked down and caught
do I gotta get a map? I don't know where that
using advanced facial recognition technology.
Whoa,
Next
what?
day, where they were tracked down and caught using advanced facial recognition technology. Century.
They can do that? What they got in Canada? They got facial recognition?
Century's apartment was also raided, and
Gotta
found
mask
in the
up.
ceiling was a brick of cocaine and 2 handguns, while on the floor of one of the rooms were the clothes 100 was wearing during the shooting.
Yo, a lot of...
You are not dead ass, bro. You allegedly did a hit and didn't do anything with the clothes. Like, you just...
Also raided, and found in the ceiling was a brick of cocaine and 2 handguns, while on the floor of one of the rooms.
Like, come on, bro. You gotta clean your fingernails, do all this. You feel me? Wash your hands, take a shower, gunshot residue, all that shit. Like, stick to your clothes, stick to your skin. Like, come on, bro. You gotta lock in if you're gonna do it. I'm not telling you how to get away.
Facial recognition technology. Century's apartment was also raided, and found in the ceiling was a brick of cocaine and 2 handguns, while on the floor of one of the rooms were the clothes 100 was wearing during the shooting.
Yo, a lot of officers say they ball for their guys. We ball for our
I tell
guys.
you, Ma, I pop out at that.
I pop out of that cut. DOA that.
100 was released on bail in late 2020. Damn.
Yo,
where's Big Peaks?
Yo, that's overkill.
Century was denied bail and is still incarcerated.
That's overkill.
Yo, all the ops get overkilled, my nigga.
And they talking crazy too, bro. They talking real crazy.
All the ops get overkilled.
Like, I don't know what they trying to prove on these lives and shit. Like, what do you gotta prove to anybody watching? Just make the music and stay out the way. Whatever you do is whatever you do. Ain't none of their business. That shit is always stupid to me. He released it after all this shit allegedly happened? What the fuck? 1hunnid releases his debut single, My Lesson.
Hey, yo, Kiri go crazy on this motherfucker.
Can't be mad at it though.
I thought you were dude, same day, bareface. Sorry, Judge, I never learned my lesson.
A few months after bailing out of jail, 1hunnid stepped foot into the rising Toronto drill scene along with his cousins Flippa and Century. He released his debut track, My Lesson, which did impressive numbers upon release. However, what really caught the attention of the fans was a diss track.
You know, let me look at the numbers. 1hunnid. 100K in a year. Ain't bad.
Targeting rival block, Regent Park. The song titled FTO, an acronym for F the Ops, was leaked not too long after the release of his debut track, and it shook the entire underground scene with its disrespectful lyrics and crude visuals.
You know what that mean? I'm HGK. They left Smokey on the sidewalk, was laughing, I seen his brains. A lot of days I buy the robber in a stoley, not a range. Puffy ain't right for his homies, all he do is steal they fame.
Hold on, that's
Many have
fire.
suggested 1hunnid may have taken it too far, but that was nothing compared to what he would do
That'd be
next.
the most disrespectful shit. That'd be the best.
Soon after the release of FTO, 1hunnid along with Driftwood rappers YG and J Neat would take a friendly trip down to Regent Park and call out the ops, and the entire ordeal would be captured on an Instagram live stream. Regent and Driftwood have been at odds since Driftwood
That boy
rapper
dropping his
21
pole? Oh shit.
live stream.
That boy
Regent
fumbling.
and Driftwood have
Damn. He
odds
dropping
since
this shit in the
Driftwood rapper
clutch.
21 Neat killed Regent Park
Hell
rapper
nah.
and Driftwood have been at odds since Driftwood rapper 21 Neat killed Regent Park rapper Smoke Dogg back in 2018. Since then, artists from both blocks have been at each other's necks in a violent feud.
Yeah, I think that was like they was at a party or some shit, and then some shit went left, and then Smoke Dogg. I think Smoke Dogg. No, I think that's another rapper. I don't know. Oh no, Smoke Dogg was the one that got co-signed by Drake, I think. And then there was another rapper that ended up he was rapping and he was really like putting on for Toronto. I think this is like older, like 4 or 5 years ago. He ended up getting, I think, shot in the head, and then he ended up being paralyzed, but he's still alive to this day. I think he still releases music, but I don't think people care no more because he's like, you rapping about doing shit you can't do. Like that's what fans be saying. I don't.
Day, man.
We're from Driftwood. We're not from
forget
Regent
what
Park,
bro's name called.
Get out of here.
Blocks have been at each other's necks in a violent feud.
Oh, day, man.
Oh, they at Regent Park?
We're not from Regent Park, man. Get out of here. We'll pack you.
He just talking shit to civilians, bro. Like, come on, bro.
And good evening. Edmonton's police chief revealed some new developments today in a shooting investigators believe is connected to gang violence.
Not dead ass.
Tonight, 2 men face first-degree murder charges. Matt Woodman joining us.
Don't tell me.
Approximately 70 rounds were fired into a crowd.
70 rounds? Them boys using
Police
drums?
revealed for the first time that those who were shot were innocent bystanders. Superintendent Shane Perka describes this as one of the worst mass shootings in Edmonton history. One suspect is still at large.
This was a mass shooting, and this could have easily been 10 or 15 people
Rest in peace,
killed
man.
in this incident. It was
How many
that
people?
Violent, brazen, and random.
March 12th, 2022, one of Edmonton's worst mass shootings in recent years has just taken place. Edmonton police said officers were dispatched to a tail lounge around 2:45 a.m. after reports that multiple shots were fired. Upon arrival, officers witnessed a horrific scene. Around 60 to 70 bullet casings were scattered on the ground along with 7 injured victims. Edmonton police reported that all 7 people were innocent bystanders, including 28-year-old Bert George, who later died in hospital.
Yo, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all need to just stop it, bro. Y'all just did a mass shooting, bro. Like, y'all literally just committed a mass shooting. Y'all didn't hit no ops. Y'all didn't hit nobody that meant anything to you. You just hit hella random people for no reason. Like, this is it's some other shit, bro.
Bystanders, including 28-year-old Bert George, who later...
And you dumb as fuck for even attempting this shit at a hookah lounge. At a place that's, like, it's probably, like, in the city and some shit where, like, I'm all the way not even in the camera frame. But you doing this shit like in downtown where tourists are gonna be, people that come to the city are gonna be. You're not doing this on no block type shit. Like that's what the city gonna really care about. If you fucking up the tourist attractions and shit like that, the public places hitting innocents, they don't get on your ass about that shit. Like that's
later died in hospital. Soon after the horrific incident, Air One, Edmonton Police's highly advanced helicopter, was in the area as the incident was happening and were able to chase one of the two suspect vehicles. During the chase, Air One reported the suspects began discarding firearms out the passenger window,
like tossing
which were
them
later
shits.
recovered by K9s. After at least one failed attempt at making the car stop, police eventually stopped the vehicle.
Damn.
And the people inside tried to run away, but in the end, they were caught. Edmonton police then announced 22-year-old Mohammed, aka 1hunnid.
Not Mohammed. Yo, bro, what's going on, man?
Was arrested and charged with first-degree murder and multiple firearms offenses, while Saad Osman, aka Styles, was placed 5th on Canada's most wanted list, and on top of that, they added a $50K reward. Not much is known about Styles, but rumors have swirled that he is possibly another one of 1hunnid's cousins, and judging by
motherfucker got cousins everywhere. The fuck?
Their social media posts,
got a big ass
this
family.
may be true.
Shit, young goat shit.
They all on bullshit.
Big fucking goats. Yo, money boy. I put this fucking bag on these niggas' life, eh? These
Damn.
little fucking boys.
You doing all this shit, but still.
These little fucking boys.
Yo, you don't, you 100, you don't know, fam.
Have the making of
We
this video.
gotta shit on the ops one time.
Let me screenshot
He is still on a run? Oh, they didn't pick up Styles? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
This shit happened what? They said May of 2022, March 2022, some early 2022 shit, and he's still out?
Yeah,
Nah, that shit crazy. Wasn't top 5? I think top 5 was he was going to the United States and shit on a run in the United States for a while.
Yeah.
Screenshot now. Yo, you guys go send this to fake Watchbusters.
Send this to them, man.
1hunnid is incarcerated in Edmonton jail awaiting trial for 2 first-degree murder charges. Damn, how the fuck can they give him for first degree? First degree is like the highest one. Like, I look at first degree as like some shit where like you like waiting for someone to get home or some shit. Like the shit I be seeing on Forensic Files. Like if you watch Forensic Files, you know that's the type of shit I be looking at first degree murders, like planned out shit. Like when motherfuckers just spinning just to spin. Nah, that's like I like third degree for real. But wait, was Sluggy the innocent one? Am I tripping? Who was Sluggy again? Oh no, Sluggy was the one that was actually in the streets. Okay, so they just this motherfucker got out 2 years ago on his murder charge. He was a lead driver in. I need to know where Edmonton is. I gotta look at this map because I'm confused where Edmonton is. If these motherfuckers is riding out in different cities on their ops, is crazy. And then they just shot in a crowd of people, 70 shots, allegedly, and he got locked up again. And he's showing all this money on live with these Rolexes and shit, and they still riding out like some. It's crazy, man.
I'm so GG.
Hopefully,
and I'm with
it's all
G.
fake.
Please don't approach me.
They didn't do anything. This is crazy as fuck, bro. Like, yeah, rest in peace, everybody in this shit. Hold on, we gotta bring up this Toronto map. Because I'm confused as hell. Because I don't know anything about Toronto. Alright, we got the map right here. We got Toronto. Where's Edmonton at? Brampton, Hamilton. So these motherfuckers is riding out. These motherfuckers is all the way across the city. Or the Edmonton is. Yo. How the fuck is these guys from Driftwood sliding all the way out to Edmonton? This shit is all the way up here. What the fuck is going on, man? Like, you gotta travel all the way just to slide on somebody? Like, what the fuck beef do y'all have out here? This shit don't even look that big either. Nah, I just be sparking up whenever now. These motherfuckers is sliding all the way out here? What is going on, bro? Yo, I don't know what's going on, bro. Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, this shit is crazy. The ops are safer than the civilians at this point. Facts. These motherfuckers hitting civilians, not they ops. 70 rounds in a crowd of civilians is crazy, bro.